So you lost your masculinity in a relationship. You know you did. She was more assertive than you were. And you don't know how that happened, but it definitely caused some problems, whether you want to acknowledge it or not. See, what will have happened, most likely for you as a child, is that you didn't actually have a healthy model of conflict resolution, of teamwork, of communication between your parents. Maybe one wasn't there, maybe one was highly dysfunctional. So for you, any form of confrontation between you and your partner, you don't know what to do. For you, it represents the death of a relationship. You don't want to lose your partner. You love them so much. But what do you do when there's conflict and you don't know? Your inclination most likely would be to capitulate, just to give in. Give in to your woman. She says to you, this is what I want. And you go, all right, okay, yeah, okay, I'll do that. Whatever you want me to do, I'll do. I promise, I'm going to make this right. Even when you know potentially it's unreasonable, or potentially they've been demanding in such a way that it has nothing to do with anything you've done wrong, but you've had to take responsibility. Immediately you're taking that blame to keep the peace, to avoid the conflict that you don't know how to resolve. It's a pattern for you that served you when you were a child. You immediately just met everyone else's needs to keep safe. You had to, because the carers that you had that were remaining, or the ones that were around that were being difficult, well, you had to meet their needs and deny your own. You didn't know how to resolve anything. You never saw how. They didn't teach you how. They didn't talk to you about it. And now as an adult, your immediate inclination is to just give in. And when you do that with your missus, you see, a woman just loves to test and push. And everything that they ask for isn't necessarily everything they want. They're just trying to see, are you going to be a man in this moment? Are you going to dig your heels in and say, hold on now, I have an opinion. I'm not going to discount yours, but I'm going to have a say at least. And then we can come to a conclusion together where no one loses. That's how it's done. You ever tried that? Have you ever been able to do that in your relationship? I bet you haven't. Because you were never shown how. A woman appreciates that. Yes, she will push, and she will expect you sometimes just to give in. But really, if she wants to be satisfied in the relationship, she has to know that you have your own value, that you're looking after yourself, you're taking care of the things that you think are important. Because if you can't take care of what you think is important for you, how the hell are you supposed to take care of her? Now it's time to start asking some serious questions about the patterns that served you as a child that no longer serve you now. Fast forward to your relationship. It's come to an end. It's on the rocks. You want to know how to overcome that, maintain your masculinity, and making sure that you're looking after yourself as well as your relationship. Send me a message. We can work through this and create masculinity without being overbearing, without being coercive, without being controlling. And a healthy partnership, a interdependent relationship that's missing for you. Now it's time to make a change.